it's interesting what you're saying, because I went to read Sebastopol Sketches because of this book. And I read a bit. I didn't have time to finish. And it's really an interesting book. And one thing that struck me is that it's not just a description of a war zone. It sounds, because the book is kind of literary in the way that it has to do with the inner feelings of the characters. So it's like there's a war outside, and also there are struggles inside the characters, isn't it? And I wondered if your book actually is a book where the characters are in war with themselves. And that's another question for you. Did you want to bring to your book these inner battles, as you said? You actually said that, isn't it? That the characters are going through. If this is a mirror of the Sebastopol sketches in that way.
Yeah, it's very interesting, Gabriela. And I think what makes the Sebastopol sketches a work of literature and not just an act of witness, for example, is that as its core, it's concerned with storytelling. It's three tales of a fallen city and three different moments in its decline, are three attempts to describe the indescribable, and to find the right angle to name the horrors of war. And when one is fully immersed, and this is very important for my book, I think, there are three characters that they are fully immersed in these stories. So you have this sensation of like dreamlike or delirious in a way, because they are fully immersed in the stories, in the happenings. And so I don't know, I like the stories of my book do this same thing, but for modern life, because they are very contemporary stories. And then I think the stories draw their structure, but the stories draw their tone, their atmosphere, but at the same time they're completely different. There is no war, there is no I don't know, battles. And when it appears in the last of the three stories, it appears as the pinturas, how can I say this? I forgot the name. Paintings, yeah, paintings of the painter, the Russian painter, that and he doesn't paint the battles. He paints only like this kind of dead moments between the battles. And so, and for me, it's a good way to enter in the book also, and it's a good way to enter and to think the modernity, like the contemporary scenario. So I think there are a lot of possible connections with this defeat background and these internal battles, as you mentioned,